listening to Biscuit FM, dipping our biscuit goodness in your ears.
Balls and left me with which to.
Took my love.
And left me with which tea.
Took my love and you dunked it in your tea.
And that was Dunk My Love by the Pink Wafers. My name's DJ Garibaldi, and you're listening to Biscuit FM, dipping out biscuit goodness in your ears. Now we're gonna tone it down for a brand new single, Frankie Dips a Biscuit, by the PG and the Tips.
Frankie's got a biscuit. He dips it in his cup. It's starting to go floppy. I think it will fall off. Oh, poor old Frankie. What is he to do? Should he get the biscuit out with a spoon? 'Cause his tear will be ruined. Oh, yes, it will. His tea will be ruined by the biscuit that is spilled. His tea will be ruined. Oh, poor old Frankie. What is he to do?
Biscuit FM on your radio.
Smooth, rich chocolate. Crunchy, flaky wafer. Indulgent caramel. These aren't just any wafers. These are the caramel wafers your nan gets from the milkman. Are you ready for the coolest biscuits around? Then you need to try Super Sugar Cookie Crunch. Packed full of wholesome glucose, MSG and saturated fats. And not forgetting all your favourite artificial flavourings, including E3, E213 and caramel. Be the coolest kid around and get your Super Sugar Cookie Crunch today. Warning, may cause indigestion, excess wind and blindness. Batteries not included. And now for the news headlines at 6. Since the pandemic, biscuit sales have risen by 210%. Local residents are saying it's the only thing keeping them sane. A crowd has gathered on Westminster Bridge this morning in a protest against the recent rumours of jammy Dodgers soon to be removing the jam from their biscuits to cut costs. Local police are on standby in case things get out of hand. In local news, a woman from a small town in Cambridgeshire claims to have seen the face of Elvis in her cup of tea. She says the deceased King of Rock told her to buy more digestive biscuits and less rich tea. More on that later. Back to you in the studio.
Thanks very much, Susie. Now we're heading in to the soft biscuit section, where we take a gentler look at the crunch. Now we've got Cornish artist Felicity Wagenville with her debut song, Put the Kettle On.
The days are dark, your hope is gone. So grab the biscuits and put the kettle on. Put the kettle on and make a cup of tea. Take your woes and give them all to me. Put the kettle on and make a quick brew. things will work out and I'm here for you. The days are dark, your hope is gone. So grab the biscuits and put the kettle on.
Rise with the bird song. It's dark outside. Sleepwalk with the light on. For tired eyes. A heart in a hug me in its milky arms. Look inside the biscuit barrel. All that's left is crumbs.
Biscuit FM on your radio.
This is an appeal on behalf of Biscuit Aid. Biscuit Aid needs your help. The world is starving. £2 could change all this. £2. And with your £2, we will send out a special box of biscuits, which means they won't go starving anymore. So please, help us.
Biscuit FM.
People always ask me what my favorite biscuit is. Jelly Dodgers! Jelly Dodgers! Don't bring a cup of tea if you don't have my faith. Jelly Dodgers! Jelly Dodgers!
In the tea, a jellyfish, you make my heart sing. Krispy Kreme in the tea, dunk on me, make me crumb.
This biscuit's just a dream with the jam in between. Jelly Dodgers! Jelly Dodgers! Jelly Dodgers! The jam in between.
And that was the exciting new single from Ladyfinger featuring Dippy T-Dog. I'm your host, MC Vitty, the only MC that's fit to dip. And welcome back to Biscuit FM, your one-stop shop for crunchy, crumbly goodness. The kettle's just boiled, and you know what that means. It's time for the entertainment rundown. So grab yourself a brew and stay tuned.
Biscuit FM Entertainment Rundown.
Darkness is looming over Malted Milk Earth. A group of unlikely heroes must journey to destroy the one-party ring and save the world from the evil Dark Lord Bourbon. Lord of the Party Rings. One biscuit to dunk them all. Coming to TVs everywhere.
Do you like epic wrestling? Then you better be watching this epic grudge match. The Cookie Cruncher finally faces off against Joe Deep Bill Oreo in a cage match you won't want to miss. This is an all-out brawl. Tune in this Friday for the World Wrestling Biscuit Federation's dirtiest fight ever. Oh, biscuits.
Biscuit FM on your radio.
I'm not the kind of girl who likes to drink beer. Put the kettle on and I'll be right here. Keep the cold brew, I'll take a cup of tea. Put it in a big cup of, can't you see, can't you see?
First stir it good, drink it while it's hot just like you should. 5 cups a day will make you wanna pee, but I just can't give up my love of tea, love of tea. The only thing for me, the only thing for me is a cup of tea, is a cup of tea, yeah. The only thing for me, the only thing for me is that cup of tea. I love that cup of tea, so make it for me. Yeah, that cup of tea. Yeah, that cup of tea.
And that was the fab new single from an up-and-coming country star, Florentine Dunk. I'm your host, Noisy Sips, and you're listening to the one and only Biscuit FM. Next on the show, we have a very special guest, Dr. Penguin Bar, who's going to talk to us about the science behind our favorite snacks.
Thank you, Noisy. Yes, I am a doctor of science, and I do many science things for research. And science. The science of biscuits is complex, but one of the most common questions I get asked is, what makes them crunch? Well, this is really quite straightforward to answer. You see, tiny particles of crumb matter are fused together with a cream biofuel through a process known as quantum biscology, the byproduct of which can be used in many types of skincare, actually, but that's a story for another time. The end result is a gelatinous dough which can be formed into cylindrical shapes of varying sizes. The dough is then put through a pyrokinetic thermo-cookery phase, and the final product will give you that amazing crunch, which isn't really crunchy enough. But if we maybe add in some plutonium, maybe get the use of a nuclear power plant, play with a few atoms here, a couple of molecules there, we could have a crunch so crunchy, it would destroy the world.
Biscuit FM, always gluten-free.
So I went to this side, 'cause my friend said it'll be alright. Turns out it killed my PC. Oh, my wife, she's gonna kill me. Should I just eat my cookies? Should I just dunk them in my tea? I'm lost, so lost, now I need to pee.
Well, that, my friends, was Mr. TJ's cracking new song, Delete My Cookies, which I might say is a lovely play on words. All right, then, guys, we're going to crack on with this, and you know what time it is now, don't you? Competition of the week. We're all excited, and are you excited in here? Yeah, full of excitement here, because you guys are in for a cracking treat. These prizes we got for you, I don't think there's a word in this, but can you think of a word how good these prizes are?
No.
Yeah, they're that good, there's no words for how good these prizes are. Okay then, all you need to do is let me know the name of this world-famous biscuit. Rich What? Line one!
Hello? Hello, David. I think it's tree.
Oh, you're wrong there. And also, my name's not David. Line two!
Yes, well, I really don't understand why people haven't guessed this already. It's really rather a simple question.
Well, come on, remember those amazing prizes.
Yes, of course. So, obviously, it's Rich P. Oh, no, I mean...
Oh. Do you know what? I've had enough of this. Should we give it that?
All right.
Well, congratulations. You have won yourself a Biscuit FM mug and 50 pence off your next pack of hobnobs. How do you feel about that, eh?
Oh.
As you can see, she's clearly overwhelmed with that. Cracking stuff. Cracking. Okay, then up next, we've got this. Bootylicious Biscuit Badass.
Brian, that's wrong.
What? Oh. Big up yo Biscuit Booty by the Badass Cookie Crew. What the bloody hell's that?
wish it. Oh,
Gotta wish it, baby. Yeah, gotta wish it.
big up your biscuit. Big up your biscuit booty. Big up your biscuit. Big up your biscuit booty.
I like your booty, it's kinda fruity. I hope you ain't got cooties. I wanna dunk, I'm feeling fun. Come on, get on this biscuit chunk. Come on, get on this chunk. Big up your booty, big up your biscuit booty. Big up your booty, big up your biscuit booty. Aha.
It's such a crime. I'm spitting rhymes. Come on and get your dunk in time. Don't be hasty. You kinda tasty. Get flaky on my pastry.
Get flaky on my pastry. Big up your biscuit, big up your biscuit booty. Big up your biscuit, big up your biscuit booty. Big up your biscuit, big up your biscuit booty. Big up your biscuit, big up your biscuit booty.
Big up your biscuit booty. Big up your biscuit booty.
Big up it, baby. You better not put those biscuits back in that tin.
Why?
'Cause I'm coming for it.
Okay.
'Cause I'm the cookie man.